Hi guys, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome to Danielle-ish. If you've never been here before, it is a pleasure to meet you. I'm super excited that you've tuned in with me today. So this video is a little bit different because I'm a new YouTuber. I haven't really talked about that at all, but I've only been doing YouTube for about 8 months now. When I started out, I watched every advice for new YouTubers video ever. It was really helpful to hear from other people how they started, what equipment they use, what they do for lighting, how to prepare, how to film, how to edit, those things. So this is just a little clip for you guys of things that I've learned, and maybe it will help some of you. But if you guys want to keep on watching and maybe learn a few things, then just get over there. Alright, so listen. If you want to do YouTube, you need to ask yourself why. If you want to do YouTube for the sole purpose of being noticed and being famous, you're going to fail miserably. Nobody goes on YouTube wanting to be famous and actually becomes famous. It's very hard to do it that way unless you somehow have an epically viral video, and those are not planned. Those usually just happen. However, if you're doing it because it looks fun and it looks like something you'd be interested in and you want to learn the process and you're just curious about it, and it might be something that you'd be good at but you don't know yet, then you will do just fine. YouTube is not an easy thing, but you definitely need to go into it for the right reasons. Find your brand. So branding yourself is really important on YouTube. My brand is myself. I want to do makeup. I want to show products. I want to explain how to put on makeup. I want to brag about the new things that I got in the mail. I just want to show the world the things that I love, and that's my brand. It all mostly has to do with the cosmetic side of YouTube. If you're not doing beauty and you're watching this video, if it's sports, if it's gaming, if it's technology, if it's home design, anything, make sure that your channel reflects your brand, because you'll be easier to find and people will know what to expect, and that's really, really important. The next thing is to prepare yourself. Filming equipment. You don't need a professional camera. I have a professional camera, but I do have the EOS Rebel T3i. It is a great Canon DSLR if you don't have the money for camera equipment, because it's not something that you need. Your phone is perfect. Just make sure that the most important thing is lighting. So on to lighting. No matter what camera you have, if your lighting is good, then your quality should be good. Natural light is a great way to have cheap lighting and good lighting. However, with natural light and being in front of a window, although it may look good, it restricts you to only filming during the day. You won't be able to film at night, which condenses your time of filming. You also can buy lighting equipment. I knew that YouTube was something that I've wanted to do forever. I knew what my brand was. I knew what my purpose was. And so for me, I allowed myself to save up a little bit of money and purchase some lighting equipment. I do have the lower kind of knockoff brand. It's wonderful. I have all my equipment from Neewer. It's a Neewer lighting company. You can get it off of Amazon. I have the Neewer ring light, and I also have 2 Neewer softboxes, and it produces beautiful light. If you're looking at my videos right now, this is how it comes out. The great thing about spending a little bit of money on lighting is I can film any time of the day. I can film at night, I can film at 4 o'clock in the morning, I could film during the day in front of a window and still use my natural lighting, but the lighting equipment allows me to film anytime. Backgrounds are important, but that doesn't mean you have to purchase backgrounds. Backgrounds are fun. I get all of my fabric from Walmart or Hobby Lobby. I just cut about 5 yards of fabric of any cute thing and I hang it up and thumbtack it to the wall behind me, and it always looks bomb. So that's an option. Another option, if you don't want to go out and buy fabric to keep it on the cheaper side, is you can be in your room, kind of similar to like what I'm doing right now, but always make sure it looks nice, it's presentable. That's just me, but I think it helps a lot with your viewing quality. Another thing is make sure you have things charged at all times, because when things run out of battery, there's not really anything you can do about it. You have to pause your filming, wait for the things to charge, and it's a pain in the butt. So make sure whatever equipment you have, if it's not just a plug-in or like your camera, make sure that it is charged, the batteries are ready to go, or if you're using your iPhone, make sure that you have your iPhone fully charged. The next thing that I wanted to talk about is your topic. So Your topic is obviously very important and it varies from video to video, but what are you going to do? What are you going to talk about? Are you going to film a makeup look? Are you going to stream gaming? Are you going to review the latest technology? Are you going to review a product? What's your topic? What is your goal for the video? And make sure you stick to your goal. Make sure it's relevant to your brand. It's hard to go way south with your videos if you've branded yourself as something else. It kind of throws people off. It's not what they expect, and sometimes you might not have as many viewers that way. One of the things that people have the hardest time with is talking to the camera. It's not easy, but you have to talk to the camera like it's your best friend, and it's a weird thing to do. I gotta like rev myself up at the beginning, and I do like a bunch of stupid spit takes, which is where all my bloopers come from. But eventually I am like, okay, let's roll, let's do this. It gets a lot easier. Be yourself. No one wants to watch someone who's not themselves. That's the one compliment that I get a lot from people, is I'm not afraid to be myself. I'm gonna make stupid faces, and I'm gonna be dumb, and I'm going to be silly, and just that's me. Like that's who I am. I am a fun personality, and I'm not afraid to show that on camera. I'm not afraid of making mistakes. You know, I really want you guys to see that I am just a human, and I just do this because it makes me happy, and that's all. That's why I do it that way. So I'm not gonna be someone that I'm not in real life, you know? Another thing, if you need notes, take notes. I actually have notes here with me right now, okay? It's okay. It's okay to have notes. If you need something to kind of keep you on track, if you need to make sure that your video is relevant, it's full of useful information, especially if it's a video like this, it's more of like a talk through. I need to have my points written down so that I can make sure that I cut to the chase, I don't ramble on and on and on, and I get what I need out. I can say the things that I need to say because I have them written down and I don't forget anything. On to editing! Editing is tricky. A lot of people think that you have to buy a really expensive editing software to stitch your videos together. However, that is not the case. If you have Windows or you have Mac, either way, with my Windows computer, Windows Movie Maker comes on that laptop, and it's super, super simple. It's literally not rocket science, and I can produce well-edited videos with that software. However, you need to do your homework, learn the software, watch YouTube videos on how to cut your clips and how to splice them and how to add random transitions and things and text, all of those things. Really do your research and learn your software, because you know, over time with every video that you edit, you're gonna get better, but you're not gonna be good if you don't research and learn how to use your software. Film, edit, and upload in a timely manner. If you don't do these things, you're not gonna get your video out there in the time that you need it to be out there and to be seen in order to get views. It's a process and you have to work. It's a lot of work. Definitely once you've started your editing, do it as quickly as you can. Take your time to make sure it's good. Sometimes it takes me 2 days to get my editing correct, and then once I upload the moment that my videos are done and edited. Sometimes, depending on what time it is, I won't upload. I've noticed that I get the most views when I upload around 10:30, 11:30 in the morning. It's kind of when people sometimes are starting to wake up, or they're eating breakfast, they're kind of doing their thing. And also at nighttime around 4:30, people are going to get off work, they're going to go do dinner, they're going to come home, they're going to get on their phone, they're going to go to YouTube, and they're going to start scrolling. And if your stuff is popping up right away, they're going to be ready to watch it. Another thing is upload as constantly as you can. Being constant is uploading. I don't care if you do a video a week, upload. Go. Do it. Film, edit, upload constantly. If it's once a week, that's fine, but you have to do it constantly. If you're going to be posting a video once a month and you only have 4 videos and you've been doing this for 6 months, like, that's not going to fly. You're not going to get the traffic that you need. People aren't going to find you because YouTube is massive. If you can post a video at least once a week, as often as you can, and for as long as you can, that's great. If you start to get burnt out and you feel like YouTube isn't for you, that's okay too. You'll notice after like 4 or 5 videos after posting if it's something that you want to continue to do or not. The last couple little things that I want to say, and they seem like they're no-brainers, but you would be surprised. Wear something cute, okay? Please. just, you want to, like, I don't care if you're wearing pajama pants underneath, but nobody can see that. So wear a cute top, wear things that are cute, that show that kind of people want to watch, like, oh, she's put together, she looks like she knows what she's doing, she looks like almost a professional. It's, you don't have to dress up like a job interview, but you have to dress appealing. No weird shirts with sayings, like, just throws people off. It's distracting. Another thing that's really distracting that a lot of people don't realize, and sometimes it's hard to find a quiet space, but if it's loud around you or you have other people in the room, you can't edit that out. You can hear it in the background. It's super distracting. It takes away from your viewers enjoying you because they keep hearing these things in the background and other people talking. It's not appealing. It's annoying. It's just my opinion, but I feel like it's good advice. And the other thing is music. Music is really, really important in videos. You don't have to have videos with music, but sometimes it just spices it up a little bit. Make sure you use music that you can use. Because if you have music playing from the radio in the background, your video could get taken down because you don't own the rights to the songs that play. Do not play music in the background. Do not have music on when you film. When you put the music in is when you edit. In the YouTube Creator Studio, which if you have a channel or are going to get a channel, you will find out about. But in the YouTube Creator Studio, you can do a lot of editing, kind of things like that, but there's also an audio library. All the videos that I have that have music is from the YouTube audio library. Sometimes it takes me 30 minutes to go through almost all the songs and pick one that works best for me, but that is the best way to do it, to keep your video on the internet, to avoid copyright issues. It's a really, really big deal. Finally, advertise yourself. This has been the biggest help ever as far as me getting myself on the map. And I'm not all the way on the map yet. Not everybody can see me, and I'm not doing it for that purpose, but advertising yourself is something that is going to be a huge, huge, huge factor in your view count, your subscriber count. Get on Instagram, get on Twitter, get on Facebook, get on Snapchat. If you're not on any of those things, get on those things. With Instagram, every time I upload a video, I upload a photo advertising that a video has been uploaded. I use hashtags like crazy. It looks annoying, but it's not. The only way your photos on Instagram are going to be found in order to advertise your YouTube is if you put hashtags. And I'm talking hashtag everything that's as relevant as you can think of. And then go in and you can tag people in your photo, especially with makeup if you're doing it as a beauty channel. If you are using Urban Decay or Tarte or even like Maybelline or cheaper drugstore brands in your videos, tag Urban Decay, Tarte, Maybelline. Tag those makeup companies in your photos because you never know, they might see it. With Twitter is my weakness. I'm not a big tweeter, but if you do, I make sure every time I post a video, my Instagram is linked to my Twitter, so the moment I post a photo on Instagram advertising that video, it automatically uploads to my Twitter. Sometimes I'll go in, again with the hashtags. Twitter and hashtags go hand in hand. That's the only way your posts are going to be found. As far as Facebook goes, Facebook surprisingly has amazing groups of YouTubers just like you. So if you're doing technology or you're doing makeup or you're doing video gaming, go onto Facebook and type in gaming YouTube groups, makeup YouTube groups, this and that. Just do it. I promise you, you will find a community that will support you. Snapchat is another thing. Snapchat's not a big deal and it is a private thing, so a lot of people like to keep theirs private. However, for me, since I am trying to brand myself, you're more than welcome. Follow me on Snapchat. Some say it's annoying, some say it's entertaining. So if you like seeing my videos, add me on Snapchat. It would be great to snap back and forth with you guys. And please, when doing these videos, have fun. Don't sit here like a stick that's sad. Like, have fun with what you do. Be yourself. Enjoy yourself. Just rock it. Like, you can do it. It's hard, but it's worth it to me. It's fruitful to me as far as my pride. I'm so proud of the videos that I produce. I'm proud of the editing that I've been able to do. I'm just really proud of myself, and this has become a platform for me that I've become passionate about and I've become excited about, and it's given me kind of a purpose. I feel like it's going to tie in well with the fact that I do want to go into cosmetology as a career. I want to work with major makeup companies. I'm going to school for management and marketing. I want to be in the marketing department in some major makeup company. I want to do this with my life. So YouTube has really allowed me to explore that side of my wants and to enjoy the products and the fun and the people and the community that comes with it. Okay, I know that I went over a lot of talking points today, but I just really felt like this was a video that I needed to make, not only for myself but for you guys who are just starting out. Like I said, I'm not a professional YouTuber. This is not my career. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video today, and I really want you guys to enjoy what you do. I want this to be fun for you. I have a blast doing these videos. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you guys for your love and support, and I will see you in my next video. Love you!